guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back from our holiday. What a disaster, I have to say. It was a disaster from the second that we booked it, from the minute we got there. It was awful. I'm not saying the whole holiday was awful because that would be a lie. It wasn't all awful. We did have some really good times at this holiday. Did I get a chance to vlog? No. Did I get any photos? Not really. No. Because a lot of things went down. So let's talk. Okay, so the first thing is, on the way there was complete mayhem. So we was driving there, and halfway there, which is like, I'd say about, well, not halfway, I'd say an hour into the drive. From where we live, it takes 4 hours. That's 4 hours to drive to Butlins. We was 1 hour drive in, and the engine light comes on. Of course, we was all panicking that we were going to break down, so we had to turn the car around, and the first garage that we came to, we went in and asked them if they could just take the engine light off and fix it, blah, blah, blah. They said they can do at £55 plus VAT. My dad says, no thank you, we will go back to where we come from. So we ended up going all the way back to my hometown, where my dad went to his friend's garage and got it done for free. And I'm not kidding, it took 2 seconds. My dad actually went to the toilet. By the time my dad come out of the loo, it was fixed. So for that price was just ridiculous. And then we're driving again, all the way again to Butlins. Halfway there, my dad discovers that he's only got one hearing aid in. He's lost the other one. Now, to cut that bit of the part of the story short, thank God, luckily we did find the other hearing aid. It actually dropped out in his bedroom here at home. Thank the Lord of mercy. But he actually thought that he put both in, but he didn't. So, of course, that kind of wrecked my dad's holiday because he was thinking of that, the cost of how much it'd be to buy another one, £80. So that kind of bugged my dad all the way through his holiday, so it kind of wrecked his holiday just a little bit. My mum had a bad problem on the way down the 4 hour drive as well, with her legs swelling up, the pain and uncomfortable. Me and Claire was okay on the way down. And then we get there. These are the new bands that you get. Now, I don't like these bands whatsoever. These bands, they're not like the other ones. I do actually have the old bands downstairs, but I forgot to bring one up. But anyway, the original ones are a bit like a fabric type thing, so they're not irritable. These are more like a waterproof plastic. So when they're on, they're actually scratching your skin. And if you go swimming, always make sure that you've got enough room to dry underneath this band, otherwise you'll end up with a rash around your wrist and it can start smelling, and it is disgusting. I hate these things. I wish they'd bring back the proper material ones, please, Butlins. But we did get the B-line pass, which is brilliant. We get in 15 minutes early before everybody else. The other thing that I did like about Butlins Skegness this time was that they actually sorted it out where B-lines go first into swimming. Now, we've been going now to Butlins for at least about 8 years, and for all of those 8 years, I've never ever seen them once split the lines up for swimming, B-line and normal line. This time round, they did actually do the split of the lines, so that was nice to get in 15 minutes before everybody else, so that was good. We ended up getting dodgy trolleys. That was another bad thing. We got one trolley where the wheel just didn't want to move and it kept tipping on my dad. I felt really bad for my dad. Then he got another trolley, the wheel was like a freaking square on it. That was a nightmare. So we ended up just carrying everything to the chalet and back again. If you haven't already guessed, I'm not well. I've come back off this holiday seriously ill. My mum's come back not well as well. My mum's actually caught a cold. I think it's flu that my mum's caught. But she thinks it's just a cold. She has a cough, a sore throat, and sneezing all over the show. I have a slight bit of cold, but that's not bothering me. I'll let you know exactly what's bothering me right now. So, the holiday was going great. Monday, we unpacked everything as soon as we got there. We did a bit of food shopping, had a snack when we got there. And then we went out and enjoyed our day and nights. The entertainment was great. I did get some footage of the entertainment. But the thing is, I'm going to get copyrighted. So I'm going to have to upload it, but I'll have to put some sort of other music on it. It's just not going to go right. So I'm not going to bother uploading that video on YouTube. But what I will do is upload all of that entertainment part of the first night onto Facebook. So if you are with me on Facebook, you are going to see that. If not, then come subscribe to me at Kim Spencer on Facebook. The second day, we went swimming. That's when things started going tits up, guys. That's when things started to get a little rocky. On the second day, I did manage to get the odd 1 or 2 photos. Not a lot. I'm absolutely not impressed. Normally when I go to Butlins, I walk away with nearly 300 photos. Not this time. I'd be lucky if I got at least 10. I just wasn't well enough to do any of it at all. So, what did we do? Yeah, we went swimming. That was fine, swimming time. Then we went back to the chalet, we went to the fun fair, that was fine, we went on a couple of rides. They have new swing chairs, which was really, really cool. Didn't go on them, but it looked really, really good. Then we went back to the chalet again, I think. And then we decided to have some tea on camp. We went to Burger King. Now, we all know that I'm healthy eating, and I decided to have a little treat. I'll have a Burger King for my tea. I had a chicken royale. Nothing else real to say about that. I ate the food. It tasted lovely. It was great. Nice little treat on holiday. And about an hour after eating that, I noticed something wasn't right. My stomach started cramping. You know, so I had to take some tablets to try and help with the pain. Then I go to the toilet and it was like an explosion, guys. I'm sorry, this video is going to get really graphic now. But I have to laugh or cry because I'm still in pain right now. So, I exploded on the toilet. Yeah, that's right. I don't know how many times. Not that it matters. So I came out of the toilet and I said to my friend, I'm not feeling so good. But you know what? We're going to crack on because we paid good money for this holiday. The entertainment's been good up to now and I'm not having you miss out on it. So we're just going to crack on and get on with it. So we're there, going around, everything else. The next day, which was on a Wednesday, we went to the market. I have bought some stuff from the market. There'll be a haul after this video. Thank the Lord of Mercy they have lots of toilets on that market. Because this girl had serious diarrhea issues. So there was that. Then I started feeling a little bit sick. But I was trying my best not to let it bother me too much. Because I really wanted to enjoy this holiday, like I say. So anyway, we did a full day, a couple of hours on market. Then we went, what did we do after that? We went and did some 5D cinema. That's fun. If you've never been on the 5D cinema at Butlins in Skegness or any of the other Butlins, then make sure you go in. It's £2 each. You get a little token, and it's really fun. So we went on there a few times. And we went on the fun fair again. And then the next day, Oh, that day as well, I started getting like these hot flushes, hot and cold, hot and cold. I also had a really bad headache. My friend actually got a really bad migraine as well, at the same time as me. The next day, which was a Thursday, this is when it really gets funky now. So I woke up on the Thursday morning at about 5 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't get back to sleep. Gorgeous weather. Really nice here as well, which I'm shook about. But Skegness was really hot. So the sun was beaming through the windows and everything. I couldn't get back to sleep. As soon as I see lights, that's it, I'm up. So I get myself dressed, everything else, and I say to my mum and dad, I don't feel right. I don't feel good. I've not been good since I've had that Burger King. And my dad said, just drink water all day. And, you know, take some paracetamol, take some indigestion tablets. Maybe all that'll help. Maybe go for another nap. So I did actually go for another nap. I woke up feeling 10 times even worse. I was sweating. Guys, it looked like I'd done a 2-hour workout. The sweat was just rolling off me like crazy. I said to my friend... sorry, I thought I saw something. I said to my friend that maybe we should go out. Take it easy, you know, a nice stroll day. Take it easy and see if the breeze helps me out a bit, the fresh air. So we did. And I felt great. I felt absolutely amazing as soon as I left the house. Not the house, sorry, the apartment. Chalet. So I felt that good. We went out. I got a bottle of water, flavoured. And never felt so good in all my life. I felt really good. So anyway, we're going out. Then I go to the fun fair. I go on the waltzers 3 times in a row. Felt brilliant. I go on the carousel twice in a row. Felt brilliant. And then we had a rest on some seats. And as soon as I sat down on these seats, I could feel like a butterfly sensation in my stomach. And I said to my friend, I don't feel so clever again. I feel as if I've almost got flu. I was going hot and cold again. Instantly. This was just, boom, as fast as that. So yeah, I was going hot and cold again. The butterfly feeling in my stomach. Feeling a little sluggyish, a little groggy. But again, I wasn't going to let it wreck the holiday, you know. I was out, I was enjoying myself, and we was getting the breeze, and it was nice. So then we decide to hit the arcades. So we go back into the white tent, and as soon as I got in that white tent and the heat of the tent hit me, I said to my friend, we need to sit on the centre stage plastic chairs. So we did. Sat there and had a drink. And I don't know what happened. It was all so quick. But all of a sudden, I just started feeling really dizzy, like the whole tent was spinning. And my mouth started watering, and that's when I said to my friend, I'm going to throw up. And she said, we need to go to the toilet now. I said, I can't move. If I move, it's going to go everywhere. But in the end, I thought, you know what, we're going to have to try and go to the toilet because I'm not going to be embarrassed throwing up. So I moved slightly, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was like The Exorcist on speed. I kid you not. I spewed up. There was us sat here. There was a man and a woman and a baby there, and there was a woman there with her son. And I literally just turned around a little bit and boom. It was like you just chucked 2 buckets of sick on the floor, and I did it twice, one after the other. A woman with a little boy was pointing to... I'm trying to cut all this story short, by the way, so you don't have to hear it all. But, yeah, the woman with the little boy was pointing to help behind me, which was a cleaner, a stroke medic person. So they come running over. And I told her all my symptoms of what's been going on all week. She confirmed, yeah, it does sound like you've got food poisoning from Burger King. Go to the reception part and put a complaint in. So I did. I reported it and everything else, so that's now going to be dealt with. And yeah, we've all come home ill. I'm still ill from the food poisoning. I'm just waiting to get through to tomorrow, which is Monday, and if I still feel this bad, I'm going to go to the doctors for some help. I'm really concerned with the diarrhea though, because it's like green, which I've never had before. It's green, and my wee has actually turned green. I've never had this situation before. I've had food poisoning before, but I've never ever experienced green feces or wee before. So that is really, really scaring me right now. But that's basically the great holiday that I had, guys. The best holiday of my life. No. So I don't know. I really don't want to go on another Butlins holiday this year. And like I said to my dad, if I ever do go to Butlins again, I am never ever eating food off camp ever again. Even when we got in the chalet on the first day, whoever was last in there turned the fridge freezer off, and it all defrosted, and when my dad opened the door it just swamped out with water. It was ridiculous. So we had to get that sorted as well. It's not a holiday I want to repeat, guys. Not a holiday I want to repeat at all. I don't wish this food poisoning on anyone because it is not good. It really is not. Ugh, I still feel a little bit sick now. I still get my stomach cramps. And since being on holiday, I have lost weight again. I have lost a bit of weight because obviously I've been clearing myself out. So it's not a healthy way of doing it, but it's what it is. I'm going to leave it there now, guys, because I need to blow my nose and I want to go for a nap and try and clear whatever's going on up. Hope you all have had a better week than what I have. Thank you all so much for joining us in this video. I'm so sorry it weren't a good one. I'm sorry there's no vlog. But I hope you all can understand with food poisoning and not being well. So thank you for watching again. Bye. Bye, guys.